How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme and welcome to GWENT, the Witcher card game. A little while back I put up a video with a list of games asking you guys which did you want to see me do a series on next, and surprisingly GWENT won. The reason I'm surprised is that I openly admitted I've only played a little bit of the first Witcher game, and I've basically never played a digital card game. Never Hearthstone, and never like the Pokemon trading card game, any of that stuff. I've seen some of my friends play around with them, I've never played them. Nothing against them, I just never have, and so this is going to be a very new experience for me overall. I'm going to breeze through this tutorial so we can get right into the real thing. Goal of the game is to gather more total strength. Oh, interesting. There's a melee row, a ranged row, and a siege row that'll determine where you can actually play your cards. Special cards with special abilities. She's going to play something that allows another instance of that card to be played. Reduce strength to 0, they go to the graveyard. So strength is your health as well as damage you could deal. Apparently those aren't separate in this game. Wow, what is this disgusting scrawny goblin with like the 9 chins? Oh, it's literally called a Necker. Doesn't really seem appropriate to name him after his disfigurement. Scorch destroys the strongest card on the battlefield.
Cards with the gold frames are the best.
Perceptive as ever.
Gold cards are extra special. Unless stated otherwise, card abilities do not affect gold cards, so that's why these two weren't affected. Having more cards is important. Never play more than you need, they must last you for the rest of the match. Win 2 out of 3 rounds to win the overall match. And you can pass on playing things. Winners go first the second round. I'm allowed to choose a card to redraw in between the rounds. I want to test out one of these siege weapons. I'm going to have him attack this guy up front here. A lot of these things don't actually attack or do damage or anything. They're just there to bolster your strength. But man, looking at some of this awesome fucking art really makes me want to put more time into the Witcher series. You now have more total strength than your opponent who just passed. There's no point in playing any more cards. Pass now to win the round. If they pass when they have less points, that's just like a forfeit? I guess you want to maintain your cards, right? At the start of round 3, both you and your opponent draw 1 card from your deck. Well, I just want to throw my toughest guy out first, right? I want to use this guy's, like, booster thing to make him stronger. Oh shit, I played him on the wrong side for that to be a thing. Alright, if I play him to the left, if I play him to the right, he bolsters the guy to the left. I fucked that up. I really fucked that up. Could I rearrange cards? No, that guy's stuck there now, so he's never going to be able to do his special ability. I'm going to use her. She's not strong, but she does 5 damage to something. I don't really know what this guy's consume ability is all about. I don't really want to find out. Well, I just want to kill something. I've already won because they just passed. I just want to kill this unit just for shits and giggles, basically. Yeah, I want to make you lose by more than you already have.
Truly classy.
Yeah, I am classy. I'm just showing off what a big man I am and how much I can win by. You needn't rub it in. What the fuck's the point of playing this game if I'm not gonna rub in my victory? I want to make you feel stupid by the end of the battle.
Ested Esakrisa.
Men of Kedwen, attack!
That was an interesting intro. I didn't really know what was going on there.
Not allowed to peek at my cards.
I don't really know what that's gonna do for me. I have 3 of these guys. I might as well swap out one of them. She does a lot of damage. She's pretty cool. Alright, I'll play the knight.
Best give up now. Any last words?
Holy shit, this guy's fucking hardcore.
That, dear Geralt, was a leader card in action.
Ooh, leader card. You can only use the leader card once per game. Playing your leader card ends your turn, just like setting out any other card. He's got these different things like stubborn and doomed, things like that affect how he behaves.
Your turn.
My leader's just a chubby merchant looking guy. Let's see what he does then.
Men of Kedwen, attack!
Let's see what...
Now,
I just get to duplicate one of my
button up.
cards.
Weather's about to turn.
Weather effects stay on a row until the end of a round or one of the players clears them away. Weather can help you gain the upper hand and disrupt your opponent's strategies, but remember, Weather, like most effects and abilities, ignores gold cards. Alright, well I'm gonna... I have this ability card that I can play to clear away the weather effect. She keeps handing me cards that I already had in my hand, because I chose to keep them from my deck earlier. Increase the strength of several adjacent units. So do I want to kind of stick him in the middle, I guess? Oh, he doesn't actually exist as a card on the board.
Is that so? Then prove it. Pass and we can begin.
Starting round 2, so I think I'm on my own for this round now. Alright, I'm feeling pretty ready for it, I think. I'll keep the cards that I currently have, thank you very much. Might as well start with my big beefy Redanian Knights. The Chort? The Chort's possibly a less intimidating name than Goat. Because he kind of looks like a demon goat, but Chort? Don't people chortle at each other when they laugh? Not too concerned about the Chort, even if he does bolster himself. Let's just say fuck the Chort right off the bat.
Interesting.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about that? Play another Chort, maybe?
Alert! To arms!
Stop that. Stop playing these things with such strong damage. I'll do this bolster thing then instead. Well, that's the shittiest card that's ever existed. It doesn't do anything. Apparently he just has a bunch of the gross neck goblins. I'm gonna play this to bolster, like, everything all together there. Well, that was a really terrible attempt from this guy, it seems like, unless he has some extra trick up his sleeve that I'm unprepared for. I'm gonna kill one of his shitty neck things, because I hate them and don't want to look at them. Pretty handy victory there. Thank you very much.
Oh, come on. Another drink, then we hit the road.
Ooh, was I supposed to be drinking? Is this a drinking game? I'm doing it totally wrong. Someone should have let me know right at the beginning of this. You can play challenges to get to know each faction's strengths, unlock additional leader cards, or head to the main menu to check out other game modes. Been awarded 25 ore, use it to purchase card kegs from the shop. I think I also got a free card keg. Ooh, another 50 ore. And another 100 ore. I got all kinds of ore. But I was also awarded a card keg for signing up for this game's newsletter, I think, is what got me it. Purchase cards to build better decks, buy powder to transmute cards, and open one of your card kegs. I should have one. Yeah, I'll open them right now. Hey, the graphics in this are like cell shading rather than like true Witcher graphics. I guess you want to keep things more simplistic. The point of the game isn't to have crazy huge graphics. Reveal each card. Once you've revealed all 4, you will be able to choose your 5th card. I didn't expect to get so many. Vrihid Dragoon. Anyone who's actually played the games is probably going to hate me for not knowing anyone's actual names or anything about them. Every turn, at the start of your turn, boost a random loyal unit in your hand by 1. In my hand, not on the field.
Goody.
Gwen Sign, who reminds me of like a Star Wars character name. Choose a unit in your hand, give all copies of it in your hand and deck a shield, and boost them by 2. Units which already have a shield cannot be chosen and aren't affected. That seems like a fucking sweet card. Dol Blathana Archer. You get to damage 2 enemies, 1 by 3, and then the second one by 1. And the clan Brockvar Archer. Damage 3 units by 1 each. And also Veteran 1. I don't know exactly what that would be. And how does the choosing the 5th card work? Oh, crazy. Okay. I say crazy like it's the most absurd thing of all time, but I do think this is cool that I get a selection here. Overdose. Remove 3 armor from 3 adjacent units and damage them by 3. So you can have armor on top of your strength? Is that what I'm understanding here? We have the Dol Blathana Trapper. Spawn a fireball trap on an opposing row. And Raging Berserker, Retaliation, transform into a Raging Bear. That sounds fucking sweet. This one, though, damage 3 units by 3 each? That seems like insane, right? I gotta take that one. That one seems so good, but I am kind of bummed I'm not gonna get to turn into a bear. So I got 175 ore. I can actually buy one more card keg. It gets pretty damn expensive to buy them with real money. Although 60 card kegs for 60 bucks, it's like $1 per keg. I guess that's not too crazy if you were getting really like invested into this game. Just the one, please. I might as well open it now. Let's see what kind of cool shit we can get. I got really into Pokemon cards and really into Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and the best part of it was always opening a new pack of cards and seeing what new cool shit you got. So I'm a little bit surprised almost that I've never gotten into a digital card game, because you still get that same awesome feeling of like, oh shit, what kind of crazy rare cards did I maybe end up with? We got a pirate. Discard all copies of this unit from your deck. I don't see how that would be useful. I'm very uncertain on that one. The Impura Enforcers. On deployment, look at the top card in your deck. If it's bronze, gain 2 armor. If it's silver, boost self by 1. If it's gold, promote self. That's a cool card. I like that one. I like how when you play it, you're kind of gambling. You don't know exactly what you're going to get out of it. I'm really enjoy that card. And it starts out at 8, so it's pretty fucking dope. Reinforced Trebuchet. This fucking guy in the background's like, ooh, he's getting all excited about the different choices and reveals here. Every turn, at the start of your turn, damage a random enemy by 1, ignoring armor. That's always cool. 1 damage isn't a crazy amount, but the fact that if you play that right away, then you can potentially do it like 5 or 6 times.
Nice.
And the Fire Scorpion. Whenever this unit is revealed, damage a random enemy by 3, and deploy damage an enemy by 3. So revealing hasn't really come up before. I'm not sure exactly how that comes into play. If this bear thing's back, I could have got the bear last time and the overdose this time. This is the only one I don't have, so let's see what he is. The Axeman. Whenever an enemy is damaged, boost self by 1, and on deploy gain 2 armor. Well, he starts out super weak. He's the only one out of these I don't have, though. You can see I have 2 of these and 1 of these, so I have to take that guy. In my mind, I have to take him. That might not actually be, like, how I should be treating that, but that's how...
Human friend.
That makes the most sense to me. How does powder work? Meteorite powder lets you transmute cards in your collection to their premium version, but you can only do it with money. I have no interest in actually spending money on this. My preference is to just kind of to earn cards and build up my deck over time. Whoa, how many different starter decks did I start with here? So these are all the different things that she was saying I can experiment with to see which I like the best, to learn their strengths and weaknesses. Let's take on a random challenge. And I feel like that might be a good way to round out the episode. If I do the deck creation one and I'm successful, I'll have enough ore to buy another keg? Oh, this is a tutorial. That's not, I wouldn't call that a challenge. Each faction has unique cards only it can use. I was curious about that. But there's also neutral cards. I'm gonna go Nilfgaard. I'm not gonna bore you with how that went. It was just a quick tutorial. I was looking for an actual, like, battle. So this I feel like will be an actual battle. So let's do the Northern Realms Challenge 1 Steel Skin. Radovid liked to say a soldier is only as strong as his breastplate. In the end, even the best swordsman cannot change the tides of battle if he falls to one stray arrow or a single lucky blow. That's why Radovid never begrudged his infantry quartermasters the coin to buy solid armor. And so this must be his leader card here. Toggle 2 units lock if enemies damage them by 4 as well. Hint, play high power cards and use weather often to reduce the power of enemy units. Useful cards, Geralt and Torrential Rain. Those are just tips, I guess, that the game's dishing me out.
Do not test my patience.
Versus... Oh yeah, I chose this guy. Way too much of my hand is like spell things right now. Triss Marigold, isn't she like a very major character in the Witcher series? Alright, I purposely didn't really show you guys my deck here because I'm kind of just winging it. I feel like I didn't end up with enough actual units. All of these things, though, weaken him and bolster me, so I'm hoping I can get away with that at least. This thing adds armor, so I kind of want to try and take it down as quickly as I can. Oh shit, you can play Triss anywhere. Cool, I'm going to play her in the front lines then, I guess. I don't like this thing adding armor. I want to try and kill it now if I can. Fuck, I really didn't end up with strong shit. The Emissary. Draw the top 2 bronze units, not including emissaries, from your deck, play one, and shuffle the other one back. Fucking, I guess that's what I'm going to do. But I have to give it to this other guy? So he's against me now? I got another one of these. Now I have 2 of these rot tossers. I don't even know what to do. It just says it chucks cows, basically. After 2 turns, at the end of your turn, destroy all the other lowest units on the row and banish self. So if I chuck this on the field with this guy, it's just gonna eventually rot and then kill something on the field? Oh fuck, I got rid of my card that was damaged things by 4. I probably should have hung on to that. I'll throw my spearman up here. It says he gets a shield? So he's got a little shield in front of him there now. What the hell was this? What did you just do? Oh, there, my rotten cow killed his thing, though. Toggle 2 units to lock. If enemies, damage them by 4. Son of a bitch. But he also had to lock one of his own? I don't really know. Like, I can't do anything with this guy now, I guess? Destroy all the highest units. I'm just throwing a Scorch out there, and I'm gonna see how that works out for me. I still damaged his locked guy. Apparently it didn't do anything to him though. Oh, that was the thing that does 7 damage that I got rid of from my deck that I kind of wish I would have hung on to. What if I throw another rotten cow at this guy and throw it right alongside his special man? That's what he's called, the special man. Oh, this fucking guy's got so much armor. Deploy resurrect bronze unit from your opponent's graveyard. Yeah, I want that. I can draw this to reinforce my guys, or play this to attack him. I can't do enough damage to kill his main guy, so fucking whatever, I'll just play this then. If the 2 of you are protected, you're less likely to get killed. Your 1 damage might end up being super important. Oh yeah, my rotten thing killed another guy. Those rotten pigs are getting awfully useful. This stupid emissary got bolstered a whole bunch. You son of a bitch. I really regret sending you over there if that's how you're gonna be. Let's use this. Oh, 5 adjacent units. Alright, well let's not do that just yet then. Let's throw this guy out there first. Ah shit, he's in a different row though.
Barbarians.
Well, I don't know what resilience is. So let's do it to a random unit and see how that goes. He passed! Oh shit. I'm actually gonna get away with this. Couldn't tell you what resilience does. I never figured that one out. But fuck you, man. I really didn't think I was gonna win. But now that I am going to, I really want to try and stomp your dumb shit as hard as I can. This guy who started out as 1, I want to jack him up as much as I possibly can. And whatever, I'll throw my main guy out there. I don't even give a shit. I can return some to my hand. Can I return the locked guy? Shit, you can. I totally broke the lock. And then I get to throw him back out there. He's at full health and everything. Oh, that's super sweet then. He had been damaged and had the lock effect on him, so I basically get to throw him back out there at full health. It's just cool to know how that card works now. And now I can end the turn. That's enough of that. I thoroughly stomped this goofy bastard. Ah, fuck, there's still a second round. What in the hell? You stay out there? That's what resilience does? Holy shit, I'm really glad I boosted that guy a whole bunch. Oh, I played too many cards last round. I, don't have cards left. That's the appeal of ending your turn when it comes time. If playing as Nilfgaard, trigger your leader's deploy ability. Oh no, I don't want that right now. Oh, if I return it to my hand, am I going to strengthen him based on 1 or based on 13? This is something I gotta learn. Fuck, I fucked up. I thought that was how that was gonna work out. But at least I get to steal something from the opponent again, but that doesn't really make up for the fact that I just lost 9 strength from that guy. Throw Geralt against me? Well, fine then. I'm gonna throw this guy and choose you to copy. Oh, maybe he can't. Oh, maybe he can't copy gold cards, because special abilities don't affect gold cards. I should have figured that out. Well, if I play this guy,
I shall do what I must.
I can choose someone to return to my hand. And then if I redeploy him, now he can copy this thing. There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. I could have copied him when he had so much more strength. I'd lost because of that. I have one card. Damage enemy by 3. If it was boosted, damage it by 5 instead. That's a really cool card. But, yeah, that's all I can do. Damn. I was really hoping he wouldn't have another unit to actually play. Well, I lost that. Damn it. That was foolish of me. Good thing there's not pink slips or anything. I don't have to give him any cards as far as I know. But I feel like there was a lot of experimenting there. I was really trying to figure out a few things about the mechanics of the game through that round. Now I know quite a bit more. I could go into a new battle actually knowing what I'm doing with a little bit more confidence. Hey, so there you have it, guys. The first episode of Gwent. I hope it lived up to expectations. When I fire up a new episode, I can try another one of those challenges now that I know a little bit better about managing my cards. I can unlock a new keg again already. All new things to look forward to. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.